Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My real name is Elizabeth. I go by Beth. Just a reminder for you guys who don't, haven't watched all my videos. I was inspired by the Oracle of Delphi and a Greek mythological woman named Daphne. It inspired me, so I said, "What the heck? Why not? Why not use that as my name?" And here we are. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm a little bit tired. You can probably tell from my hair. It gets worse and worse every time. The more tired I am, the less primped and prodded I look. And and I'm doing exactly what I advised against doing, which is wearing a really totally buttoned up sweatshirt. However, it's after 10 p.m. on Monday night, and I'm really ready for bed. So, but I said to myself, I've got to keep it together here for all of my UK and beyond followers. Everybody who wants to see me first thing, bright and early. And I really don't know why, okay? Because of my hair. You just want to wake up and have a good laugh. That's what it is. Oh, you guys are funny. Anyways, this is for all signs. This is a daily horoscope for all signs for October 1st. So we are kicking off October with a card. And this card fell out, so we're going to talk about this. And I've talked about this card before. This is what you guys got. This is for all signs. This is a daily horoscope for all signs. This is Bridezilla, or it could be Groomzilla. I don't know if there is a Groomzilla. The Queen of Swords. This card it's all about somebody who's been in a relationship and been hurt before. And from, I read all the comments that you guys post. Unfortunately, I can't get to all of them, but a lot of you have been going through this. So it's not really surprising because, a lot of my subscribers have gone through this. They call me, about relationships. It's, life. It's about relationships, right? And so this relationship that you guys have gotten yourselves into, or out of, I should say, I feel like you guys have gotten out of a relationship that left you a little bit burned, okay? And so it's like the opposite happened. You froze over, and you became the ice queen. And you're kind of just like, bitch, don't talk to me, right? That's your attitude, whatever that is. I can't quite do it. Basically, yeah, that's your attitude is, don't mess with me, bitch. Don't mess with me, And, I have a little bit of that in me because I was burned at one point, and I can be like that, but, you're fierce. For those of you who are this person, you are fierce. There's a fierceness in this person. She is not to be messed with. She is not playing around. She will find out. She will always find out. She will always get to the bottom of it. So, guys, beware. If you are in a relationship with this person and you know who you are, because she is the person that can have a little bit of an attitude, okay? But she has a very good heart. So guys, if you're in a relationship with this person, she may be kind of a bitch, okay? Let's just plain English here, okay? Plain English, she'd be kind of a bitch. And you love her, though, for her strength, for her goodness that's on the inside. You can see it, okay? And you respect her for that. Ladies, if this is you, you don't mess around, and you will find out, especially if somebody's cheating on you. I really feel strongly that today, like I'm talking about, for those of you have been cheated on before in the past, now you're at a point where you don't want that to ever happen again, with good reason, okay? you're like, no. So, this is you. You feel like you will do everything in your power not to let it happen again. Now, the problem here is that you can rub a lot of people the wrong way, if this is you, ladies, because you don't always show your true self. Actually, pretty much most of the time, you don't show the warm heart that you have. So people get the wrong impression of you. They think you're a bitch when it's just a front. It's not the real you. It's just how you act when you're feeling things out. It's just how you act when somebody cheats on you. It's just how you act when you're in the beginning of meeting someone and you're dating them, and you tell them, you come straight out with it. If you cheat on me, it'll be bad news. You tell them, you tell other people, you don't want to be in that position, ever again. There's just a lot of hurt in the past with this person. This person has been deeply hurt. And because she's hurt, there's a side to her that you don't want to ever see because she's willing to hurt somebody else. And it's not really the best energy, but this is just how it is. My counsel here on October 1st is, if you're dealing with this person, to try to get on her good side. Don't antagonize. Don't engage. It is almost better to not talk to her. Depending. Okay, if this is a coworker, I want you to just give her space, because she might be acting more crazy than normal on this day. And we are getting really close to the Mercury retrograde storm, which is starting on the 4th. I think it's starting on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, which is like, the agitation, okay? A lot of agitation. This is someone, and we all know, okay? We've all been there. This is someone who's really irritable, okay? Irritated. Not to be messed with on this day, The right answer is yes, dear, okay, on this day. If you're married, okay, to this woman, okay? That is the right answer. Please, thank you, sweetheart. Nice as you can be, as gentle as you can be. You don't want it to be like, where she gets the impression that you're not listening, okay? Or that she gets the impression that you don't care. Or that she gets the impression that you're lying to her about something. Even if it's saying so much as like, honey, did you take the trash out? And you say, yes, I did. And she finds out that you didn't take the trash out. Okay? Bad news. Bad. Okay? I come up with all these crazy examples for you guys. Oh, it's just because I'm tired. Anyway, so, yeah. You want to just be gentle. Okay, be gentle, or delicate. You want to walk on eggshells around this person. But this person might actually surprise you too on this day. For those of you she's not as irritable, okay, or she's not irritated, she might actually do something nice for you. Because she has a big heart. Her heart is very warm. This is a person who will donate her time, go to like children's hospitals, help the needy. She's a humanitarian at heart. She does care because she's been hurt. She cares so much for other people and their well-being, and she's willing to go out on a limb for other people. That's my feeling. Guys, on this day for you guys, do something nice for your spouse. If you have a spouse, even if this is not really your spouse, do something nice for your spouse. Because we want to, like, the energy that we want on this day is to warm. We want it to melt. We want hearts to melt. We want all the ice to melt, not the polar ice caps, okay? We're talking just metaphorically speaking here about somebody who's kind of like closed off. I'm sorry, this is such a weird angle on my computer, but normally I prop it up, but like I said, it's late. So, yeah, so we want in the world, and you know, I'm saying this because I'm getting a lot of views, and I feel like I'm getting a lot of views on my YouTube channel, and I really want to have like an overall message on October 1st for things. And the message here is love. The message here is to do something nice for somebody else. We are talking acts of kindness, but we are talking generosity, big generosity, opening your heart, showing how loving and caring and how much you care to somebody. Really, just spread the love. And love is contagious, It's like that whole thing with, like, I don't know about that story. I think it started at Starbucks where somebody passed on, he paid for somebody else's coffee. When that person came up to the counter, they were like, oh my gosh, it's paid for, but I want to do that for the next person and the next person and the next person. So love is like that, Do something nice for somebody else. And then tell them to pass it on. That's all that you would like. You want them to pass it on. It's really important that happens on October 1st, this day, because then if love is spreading, okay, and everybody's doing something nice for somebody else, and there's more love in the world, which is what I want for everybody, and what I think everybody should want for everybody else, then this person turns into a magical place. Her dress turns blue. She's like that. She's like Elsa from Frozen. Or it turns yellow. She becomes actually. I feel like now I'm thinking she's more like she becomes like the summer fairy rather than the winter fairy. She turns into a summer fairy because who she really is a summer fairy. That's it. So really, who she really is someone who is warm, who is genuine, who is kind, who is caring, who is loving, who is willing to do for others, who wants to help humanity, who wants more love in the world. This is what she wants. But it's hard for her because she's been hurt before, and it blocks her from doing what she really wants to do, which is be giving to others, be loving to others. And so she'll turn into the summer fairy, and her dress will become yellow, and all these flowers will turn, bright yellow and orange and red, and the whole sky will become lit up. And I'm kind of tearing up because I can really see it. And I feel like if she is melted, if she becomes a summer fairy, which she has the potential to do, then she won't be so inclined to stick the knife in or the sword in and go for the jugular, She won't be inclined to be distrustful. She won't be inclined to guard herself so carefully. She will be the summer fairy and be loving and gentle and kind and caring and giving. And because that's who she really is. And deep down, she wants to be that person. I just think this is an amazing day, actually. It's a huge opportunity for people to spread love, to be giving to others, to do something nice for somebody else. If that means write a card to someone, or if that means, calling up someone and just, it sounds corny, but telling them you love them, just anything that you can do that's loving and caring and kind, paying it forward, literally just doing something nice. It doesn't have to be money, it doesn't have to be you have to spend money, because that stops people from doing things that they would normally do. Money can block, that this is not about money. This is about shifting the energy from being harsh and cold and calculating and hurtful and judgmental and distrustful to the opposite, which is trusting and loving and sweet and warm and affectionate, There is a way to her heart. There is a way. You just have to find it. You have to figure it out. And the thing is, women always tell guys, I'm just going to say this here, guys. Women always tell guys what it is that they want. If she told you she wants that necklace like 100 years ago and you still haven't gotten it for her, well, this is the day to do it. This is the day. You will warm her heart. You will win some points, with this. So, other thing too, guys, if any of you have not read Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, I strongly, and I mean this is like critical, recommend that you read this. I may have mentioned it before in my other videos, but I am mentioning it again now. It is seriously hardcore critical. What is it called? High alert, serious threat if you don't read this book. Serious. Because this book talks a lot about the point system. And for all of you who have read it, you understand that there's a point system with guys and girls. Now, the point system is all about how guys don't think small. They think in the big picture, the larger picture. They think in the wedding and how they're going to be able to buy the ring and doing big things, like maybe spending like 10 grand on a cruise or something crazy like that. Which isn't crazy, but it's just a lot of money spent all in one shot, Women are all about the little things, the points, the little points, the small points, that add up to being something big. So it's a completely different system. It's a completely different way we think. Literally, we don't think the same way. Women don't think the same way as men. So it's important to have a discussion about how to earn points in your relationship. Guys, you need to focus more on earning the small points and understanding that every time you do something small, whether it's write her a card or take her to dinner, small things add up. It's not going to matter if you want to take her on that cruise and you finally buy those tickets if you're in the doghouse for never doing anything nice for her, for never taking her to dinner, or never buying her something nice, or never, treating her to something that she wants. It's not going to matter, because when you go on that cruise, she's going to be pissed off at you. She's going to be like this woman, who doesn't want to have sex with you guys. I'm sorry, but she's not. She's not in the mood. She doesn't really care about sex, actually. A lot of these women, they don't really care that much about sex because they've been hurt. I'm not saying they're completely cold fish, but in a lot of cases, this is a woman who's not exactly really interested in putting on some sexy lingerie for you guys. She's not. So in order to get back into her good graces, to get her to be the summer fairy, which is what everybody wants, which is what all the guys want, because she's beautiful when she's a summer fairy, okay? You need to work on doing little things for her that will make her happy. Maybe buy her some brownies, make her some cookies, do something nice. If she, drinks coffee, go and get her a latte at Starbucks and deliver it at work. These things will add up. Um, and ladies, on the other side, you need to appreciate the big things that he does for you that that should mean something to you. The big grand gestures, you know. Even if he is just planning a grand gesture, you need to really understand that that's maybe why he hasn't bought you anything recently, or why he hasn't taken you to dinner. He doesn't want to ruin the surprise, but he doesn't want to tell you, you know, that's the reason why. Okay. But for everybody else who's single, and living large, okay, for everybody who's single and living large, I want you to pay it forward. I want you on this day to to spread the love and do something small for somebody else. You know, do something, a little thing, whether it's give somebody $1 or 50 cents. Hell, give them a penny. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's opening your heart. It is giving, okay? It is being generous, okay? It is loving someone. It is showing someone that you care. It is, you know, give your pets an extra hug today, you know, kind of thing. But it's collective, see, because if everybody who watches this video does something small that's nice for somebody else, that's, you know, out of love, done out of love. And, you know, this doesn't have to mean you have to go out and give a random stranger $5. Okay, that's not it here, okay? Whoever's close to you in your family or your friends, you know, make sure they know, you know. You know, I have a thing where I write my grandma. I sent her cards, you know, so I'm going to write her a fun card. She loves my letters. She loves my cards. We've been pen pals for a really, really, really long time. And some of the letters go really way far back. And she loves my letters. So that's what I'm doing, okay? But you don't have to do, you know, what I'm doing. You could do what you want to do, you know, whatever you feel comfortable doing. And that's really the message. So anyways, I'm going to post this for you guys, and I'm going to go to sleep. But thank you so much for your lovely comments, and I want you to fly like an eagle. I want you to fly like an eagle on this day. Be free. Enjoy your freedom. You know, there's a lot of crisis things that are happening right now. There's war that's really going on, and it concerns me. And so part of this message is because I want to do something that's not tuning into that energy. It's doing something else. So if you live in the U.S., or even if you don't live in the U.S., do something to exercise your freedom and enjoy life and be happy and spread the love. And I think by doing that, you'll create a little bit of light in your corner of the world, wherever you are. And, you know, it'll embrace the goodness that's there to be had. And I think I always call it the antidote to all that crap that's going on. And, you know, we need to raise the vibration, you know, of the planet. So this will, I think, help. Anyway, so have a wonderful night. I will talk to you guys again soon. Big hugs, big kisses. All the best to you guys. Okay, good night.